Welcome to Mystical Messages. I am Hilary Harley, your podcast host. I am a soul guide and astrologer. Mystical Messages is your podcast gateway to discover and learn about the realm beyond the veil, including all things intuitive, metaphysical, and the healing arts. To learn more about my work or to book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast, you may find the full written transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. That way, if you hear something and want to re-listen to a forecast or to check a date of a cosmic event, you may find it on the written monthly forecast on hilaryharley.com. Today, I am delighted to bring you my monthly astrology forecast. I will be breaking down the astrology for the month of February 2026. And into the fire we go. What a turbulent month February was. And in terms of the weather, March notoriously begins like a lion and exits like a lamb. Cosmically speaking, this tenet proves the opposite is true during March 2026. This year, March begins like a slow, soft drum beat that increases in volume and pace as we move toward April. In the wake of February's planetary whiplash, a quiet hangover lingers as we try to get our bearings. We are recuperating from February's tumult and turbulence. I'm not one to exalt the glories of Mercury retrograde, but it does have its purpose, time, and place. And as we enter March, the messenger planet's reverse motion feels like a reprieve to sort ourselves out. Mercury continues its retrograde cycle for the first 3 weeks of March, the tide pulling us into retreat and reflection mode. Mercury turned retrograde on February 25th, cycling in reverse gear through the Spring Equinox, March 20th. It is time now to dive into the RE words for the first 3 weeks of March: research, restore, renew, refresh, renovate, relax, and more. Many school spring vacations occur during this window, so use this time for a break or escape from the daily routine. Certainly, the first week of March, we want to drop everything and run away. With 4 interior planets, Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, plus the lunar north node in Pisces, dreaming dominates. Music, water, imagination, and inspiration surround and envelop us. Watch for divine downloads, pristine clarity, and insight. Artists of all variety benefit greatly from this energy, especially musicians or those using fluid mediums in their work, or the maritime trades as well. Equally, athletes who ski, skate, swim, or boat shine now. It is also a deeply spiritual time. Retreats for yoga, meditation, and contemplation are highly restorative. The volume of water signs at the beginning of March may feel emotionally overwhelming to some, as though they are drowning, hence driving a big urge to escape. Pisces rules both fear and faith. Should fear spike its gnarly fangs, hit the pause button. Avoid heavy drug and alcohol use now. Ground yourself. Turn music on. Take a hot bath or shower with essential oils, or walk in fresh air near a body of water. Ask yourself, what is real and what is not? Focus on what is real. Helping to keep things real is the lunar eclipse in practical Virgo during the wee small hours of Tuesday, March 3rd. The moon in earthy Virgo seeks healthy practices, adores animals, and asks how to be of service. With sun and moon opposite each other in Pisces and Virgo, this eclipse emphasizes health, wellness, and work. On one end of the equation, the Virgo moon streamlines information while the Pisces sun invites surrender. If someone or something is not feeding your soul, they do not deserve a seat at your table nor receive your service. Lunar eclipses focus on endings. Situations and relationships must be healthy for you. If not, then the time has come to surrender it. Give it up. Leave it. What is your soul asking you to give up for the sake of your future self? Your highest potential, well-being, and benefit. A lifestyle, a belief system, a toxic relationship, a soul-crushing job. Pay particular attention to those in power, influencers wielding power, including spiritual influencers and gurus. Smoke and mirrors of yesteryear dissipate now, and all are clearly seen. See those whom you look toward for guidance, direction, and answers for who they actually are now. Instead of relying on others for answers, derive your own guidance by tuning in into yourself in quiet moments, asking what feels right for you. This is the primary lesson of 2026. It is not selfish. Become your own guru, mentor, and guide. The universe is pushing us out of the proverbial nest. Increasingly, we are invited to step into our strengths, to be fully empowered and less reliant on external validation. This may certainly bring an end to a variety of imbalanced relationships. Do not expect to be liked. Should you walk away from anyone using you as their battery, energy, or power source? The price tag is your freedom, yet the cost is worth every cent. Stirring life up and adding some spice, valuable Venus joins the Saturn-Neptune duo in Aries on March 6th. We feel an urgency to get going. However, it feels like we're swimming against the current or pushing against invisible forces. With an equal number of planets, Sun, Mercury, and motivating Mars, still cycling through Pisces, the tide of life is decidedly out right now. While Messenger Mercury continues its retrograde for the next 2 weeks, March 7th through 20th, we may feel at loose ends. Best to use this time for preparation, as a dress rehearsal, if you will. The weeks from February 25th to March 20th offer a steep stillness and profound quiet when we allow for it. This is the great pause before leaping into action. Reflect, reset, recalibrate, take inventory, and consider your plans. Review your next steps. You will be glad you did, because just after mid-month, we may feel like we were shot out of a cannon. 3 back-to-back events occur beginning on Wednesday, March 18th. Late in the day, the new moon in Pisces arrives, helpfully aligning to radical Uranus in Taurus. Talk about make a wish. With both sun and moon in dreamy Pisces, our intentions and goals are realistically grounded into reality by change agent Uranus. Take time on March 19th or the Spring Equinox, March 20th, to carefully handwrite 3 to 5 goals that you seek to manifest over the coming months and season. The sun enters fiery Aries on Friday, March 20th, marking the beginning of spring. After a particularly cold, long winter in the northern hemisphere, we move increasingly toward light and new growth. Fully 1/3 of the planets, 4 out of 10, are now in Aries. You will feel this shift. Here, they throw down the gauntlet. What are you doing about all of your dreams and desires? The Sun, Neptune, and Saturn hover at the creator degree, the initial impulse or spark igniting our creativity. Feel the urge and call to action. You are ready to leap at a mere suggestion, to take the risk you've been mulling over, but never quite pulled the trigger. Now you do. This is the energy of the Chinese astrology fire horse that you may have heard about. It is here. The warrior in you has arrived. Leap and the net will appear. Creativity, momentum, strength, and speed carry us forward into unknown terrain. Underscoring this, the very same day on March 20th, Messenger Mercury turns direct motion, ushering in a 2-month phase where every single planet is moving forward. Seize this opportunity. It is time to sign significant documents, book travel plans, and invest in yourself and major purchases, cars, homes, appliances, and more. Our thoughts, words, and drive continue downloading dreams and clearing out residue from the past. This is one powerful moment. Our visions are inspired like never before. Our next steps are clear and grounded in practical values. We possess fearless courage to create the reality of our dreams. Late March 2026 is one potent time. April draws near, and the promise of longer, warmer days ahead. As if to seal the promise of what is to come, valuable Venus turns it into its own sign, Taurus, on Monday, March 30th. Earthy yet artistic, sensual yet pragmatic, Venus in Taurus clashes with powerful Pluto through early April, asking us to keep our goals realistic. Exactly how do you plan to finance the house you want to build or buy? Or create the invention designed in your head? Ask whether these are roadblocks or rather tests that, when tackled head on, will make your dreams that much stronger and built that much sturdier for the long term. The universe has already said yes to you. Your plans are already created. The divine gives us an open book test. Now you are tasked with filling in the blanks. It's always so wonderful to bring you my astrology forecast. I would love to have you join us, the Three Wise Women community. We are veteran metaphysical practitioners offering connection and conversation, exploring all of your wildest woo questions. Join us the first Tuesday of each month at 6 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. only $10 per session or $110 per year. To register, please visit my website, hilaryharley.com. Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. To learn more about my work or to book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast to check dates of planetary events and cycles, you may find the full transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. Thank you so much for listening today. Please join me again next month when I bring you another astrology forecast. I wish you many blessings as you journey forward.